Hello, everyone. We are live a little earlier than usual,
Yeah.
but it's a holiday. It's the day before 4th of July. We have our days off. I had today. Both of us had the day off, and things are starting to reopen. People, Fridays are kind of slowly getting back to normal, or kind of.
Kind of,
Not
yeah.
fully there, but
Ooh, excuse me.
it's too late for you guys at 7:30 because you guys are out partying already, or just day drinking, or drinking in the balcony. Which I'm jealous because after this, I'm gonna continue to fold clothes.
Oh,
Then I'll start drinking. So
word. You still have time, though. You still have
I
time.
still got time. I still
Yeah,
got time. We got a lot to cover, Leia.
we do.
We do. But I wanted to start because before we ended the live last time,
Mhm.
we were talking about bar. Remember
Yes, the workout. Yes.
the workout, the BARRE workout,
Yes.
not the
Not this
BAR.
one. Not this workout.
Before you start talking about it, I was doing the workout and the
Uh-huh.
lady kept saying like, "Oh, meet me at the bar." And he's like, "What are you working out to?" He's like, "The bar?" You guys like they talk about drinking in this? I was like, "No, this is what the workout it's called." And I had to spell that out for him. And he's like, "What? Okay. Okay."
That workout.
So bar, a lot of people know it's a bar workout is kind of
The ballet bar.
it's a ballet bar,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's a high impact, low intensity workout.
Yes.
You do a lot of movements. I've been doing it, and I hardly ever sweat, but Leia sweats a lot. And I told her
All
I'm
the
kind
time.
of sweating with this workout. Like, it may you may think it's easy, but it's not as easy as it looks.
It was hard.
So I asked Leia, do it, give it a try.
It was
So
a hard workout. Yeah. I was drenched, super sweaty, and it was like these little teeny tiny muscles. I was like, "What? Where do they come from?" And just
your
since we're
body.
on camera, like I have to say, I'm not at home. I'm at my boyfriend's house, and I'm
Just
in
trapped in
the
the
closet.
closet.
I'm literally in the closet. I forgot my ring light, so the lighting's awful. But here I am.
Here I
Yeah,
am, baby. I know you're making
yeah,
it work. I would be in
yeah.
the
Make it work.
closet
Yeah.
if it was big enough. I don't have the walk-in closets. I have these closets. Like a turn, and this one
Yeah,
doesn't even have a door to it.
it still has like a lot of room. It looks like.
But not to walk
Yeah,
in.
you definitely can't walk in.
It's a big closet,
Yeah,
but not walk. Like it's not a
this
walk-in
one is a
closet.
pretty. It's a pretty
I
big
want to
one.
walk. I want a
I
walk-in
know.
closet so much, so much. Well, today is Hamilton Day.
It is Hamilton Day.
I have been told not to watch it till Tree gets home, so I
Oh,
haven't
you
watched
are?
it.
Wow, way to demonstrate restraint.
I know. I actually had to text him and I said, "Hey, this is now on Disney Plus. Can I watch it without you, or do I need to wait for you?" And he's like, "Yes." And I was like, "Damn
Nice try.
it!"
Nice try.
No, I was all sad. Have you actually seen the musical? Have you seen it live?
No, I wanted to, and Arlette had tickets before the COVID, and then with all the COVID happening, they obviously can't go.
They can't
Didn't go
go.
see it. Yeah. So no, I wanted to though. They were supposed to be here in town at the Kennedy Center in DC, but obviously that's not happening right now.
COVID. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so here we
Boo
are.
hoo hoo.
Yeah, gonna watch
Boo
it
hoo.
on the Disney Plus.
Yeah, now we could get to
Yeah.
watch it on a Disney Plus. I don't know if I told you, I got the lead guy, Leslie Odom Jr. Is that
Hmm.
his name? I got his book, Failing Up. That's what it's
Oh,
called.
nice.
So I just started it. So far so good. I'm still like in the beginning of it, but
I had.
I need to listen to
I
it.
didn't
But
know he had a. I didn't know he wrote a book. That's awesome.
I didn't either. And somebody like on IG, I was following them and they were talking about um like books on racism. And what she had
Mm.
mentioned, she she had a book and she's like, this book is really good, and it was Trevor Noah's Born a Crime. And
Mm.
it's like not part of the list because it's his story, but his story is built around racism,
Yeah.
and how he is considered, he was born a crime technically, because in South Africa it
Mm.
was illegal for you to like have kids or hook up with if you're a white, it was illegal for you to hook up with a black person. Like you could go to jail and all that.
I didn't
So that's
know
why
that.
that's why the book is called Born a Crime.
Wow. I
Yeah,
gotta read
during the
that book.
apartheid and all that, it was
Yeah.
illegal.
Wow.
And then yeah, it's crazy. But anyways, he really talks about how he grew up, like
Mhm.
how he had when he would meet his dad in the park, he couldn't call him dad. And they would when he would say dad, like his dad would ignore him, like just walk around like, I don't know this
Who's
kid.
that guy?
Who's that guy? And then because he was lighter than his mom, sometimes his mom had him walk with like a friend that was like they were similar colors, and she would be
Wow.
like the help or something,
Yeah.
so that like they wouldn't like get in trouble. And I think they would do like raids or like check up on
Wow.
them, and he had to hide. And it's crazy. It was crazy. So
I
that's a
need to
good
read
book.
that book. Yeah, for
If
sure.
you have Audible, I highly suggest Audible, not because like you don't not because of the non-reading part, but Trevor Noah narrates it. And he's good with like voices and accents, and so I think it brings it more to life.
Life. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
great.
it's
fantastic.
crazy. His mom's a gangster, like that's for sure. You'll hear the story, and he has such a like appreciation for his mom and his grandma. Like they raised him, so
That's really cool.
it's awesome. But I was digressing. Anyways, I messaged her and I was like, "Oh, I love that book. I've listened to it twice." And then she's like, "Oh, have you listened to this book from Leslie Odom Jr.?" And I was like, and before I knew who he was because I've seen him in TV shows, and I know like that he's like a Broadway dude. And she's like, "He's the guy from Hamilton." I was like, "Girl, I'll know that. I know that." So I got it like within the same day. I was like, "I'm gonna read it," but I was finishing another book. Because I sometimes with the books I have to finish one.
Yeah.
So even though it wasn't that great, I was like, I need to finish it because I kind of want to know what happens. And then I started it. So I'm really, really excited for that one. So
very cool.
Hamilton Days.
Like.
So you have, I don't know when you want to save that for. You have like a little surprise for me.
Let's wait for people to like log
on. Okay.
We can do it towards the end.
Okay, we'll wait for that
one.
Leia texted me this morning. She's like, avoid this like you avoid Corona. Do not consume.
Do not do anything. Avoid it like the plague.
And I didn't want to because I kind of saw something on this thing, and I was like had no interest. And then you like messaged me that, and I'm like, now I want to know. Now I want to do it. But I was like, nope, I'm sticking to it. I'm just gonna watch what I wrote down that I was gonna watch today on Netflix, and I'll do it. I'll do it. So some Netflix news. Say Netflix news.
We're keeping it on the Netflix.
TV news. Yeah, TV news. Yeah. Okay. Have you heard of this movie on Netflix? It's called 365. Have you heard of it? And what it's about?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I watched it.
You watched it? Okay.
I did.
Okay, because let's like talk about it a little bit and like so this is basically like a modern day Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, like almost like soft porn is what I am understanding. So what I'm understanding is this girl gets kidnapped by this guy who's like this rich Italian
mobster,
right?
Yeah, he's like a mob guy.
And then she like falls in love with him.
Yes.
Like within like
he gives her a year to fall in love with him.
But it takes her like 2 days, and then they just like go at it all crazy. I heard they just
the scenes in there look super real. I was shocked. I was like, this is on Netflix? Like
Netflix X-rated.
It's pretty.
Hi Kelly. Hi Shy.
Hi guys. Oh good. I'm glad you're here. I got a surprise for Erica. So yeah, it was it was really shocking. I was super shocked that it was that intense and like multiple and like literally it was the longest sex scene I've ever seen in my entire. I swear that I felt like freaking half an hour. It probably wasn't.
It maybe was
long. Like it was long. So it was enough to be like, okay, like I'm glad I'm watching this by myself because this would have been uncomfortable Like, with like people watching it with me. It
yeah.
just kept going. Like, it just kept going. And then when you thought it was done, they would just switch locations.
Like they would physically like say
They
they
would-
were like
They
on
were
the
like,
beach.
yes,
on the couch.
exactly. And then like they were like on top of the yacht, like, and there was like a drone watching them do it, like on
Oh,
top of the.
okay.
I was like, oh, okay, we're gonna still going, still going. No, I think it was the full length of a song, like of a. So maybe it wasn't half an
30
hour.
minutes.
It felt like it though. I was like, oh my god, this thing is intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like the greatest plot line. You know, like I saw it, I think, trending on like TikTok where I get all my info now, guys.
TikTok is the place to go.
So I was like, okay, let me try this thing out. And I watched it like on, I don't know, like on a random Saturday. And I was like, okay, that's all right.
Yeah, I heard. Well, I didn't know till this morning that it had crazy sex scenes. So I had heard about it like a week or two ago via my lights like in the way. That's I hate about this mic. I saw it. I heard about it. Sorry, I heard about it a few weeks ago on a podcast I listened to, but they were talking more about like, oh, he kidnaps her, and then she has like 165 days to fall in love with him, and they were just kind of saying like it was problematic. But then today, a podcast I listened to did a review of it, and then they started talking about all the sex scenes, and I was like, "What the sex in it?" I guess it's based after a book, and it's they're like,
really? Oh,
yeah, it's like is this a Polish or like a Italian?
Oh, I think it's either Polish or Italian.
Yeah,
or both.
It's like their 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay. I mean, look.
You're like, okay, sure.
Look, I mean, she ends up, but it is problematic, y'all. Like, it totally romanticized the kidnapping and this whole, like, fantasy of, like, falling in love with your, like, kidnapper. I'm like, dude, there's zero consent here. Like,
yeah.
Zero consent for like at least a quarter of the movie.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I'm like curious to watch it to like see. Well, I just want to see like what are these sex scenes about? Like,
yes,
but then I'm like, am I gonna want to have sex right after it? Like, is it gonna arouse me that I'm like,
I will say at the end of the movie though, you're like, okay, I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Like at the end, you may not want to.
I know what happens at the end.
You do know. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you may not want to by the end of it. Maybe during, you're like, all right, I got a few more ideas. But you know.
Yeah. The plot didn't seem like something I wanted to watch nor care for it.
Yeah, I definitely would not have selected that movie on my own. Like if it came up, I saw that it was trending for a while, like on my queue thingy. But I was like, I saw the little, like, what is it? Description, the little, and I was like, like, nah. Pass. I don't want to do that one.
Hard pass.
And then like it started, like people started talking about it on TikTok, and I was like, okay, let me see these sex scenes. Let me see what it's all about. And
what's happening?
It's intense, y'all. Yeah. But I think maybe since we're talking about Netflix, I think this is time. I think this is time for us to do like the next TikTok challenge.
Okay.
Trending. So I don't know if Shy or Kelly know about this movie. It's called Love. So of course, now that I get all my info from TikTok, Love has been trending on TikTok. And it has. Like people are talking about it. And like the challenge is to record yourself watching like the first 10 seconds of Love.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I want to do. Like, I don't know how to, like, what do you want me to do tech wise? Like, I know we're already recording you, so you're gonna have to look it up on your phone.
Okay.
How
let me log in. Let me log into my Netflix from my computer.
Oh, you can do it that way?
Yeah, hold on. Because
Okay.
you can still see me, right?
Right now, yes.
Perfect.
But what
So let
about
me
audio? Like, can we, if you're playing it,
hold
like,
on. Can
will
you
it?
hear this?
No, I can't hear anything. No,
Hold on.
still no.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me do this. Let's test out the audio.
Okay, but you're not looking at it right now, are you? No. Very small.
Okay.
I can hear it a little bit.
I
Oh, Kelly and Shay have not heard of this.
okay. Hold on. Let me.
Okay, play along, but don't tell Erica if she doesn't figure it out. Try to sync it so that you guys are watching the first 10 seconds. Shy, I warn Shy, special warning to you though. Shy, maybe you don't want to do this just because I know you. So maybe not. Maybe
well, do we
Kelly,
have to do
maybe
the
Kelly.
audio? Does the
No,
audio
you don't really need
like? Do they need to hear
audio.
the audio, or they should just see my
No,
reaction?
you should just no. Let's focus on your reaction.
Okay,
Let's
that
do
way. That. And
Oh
then
my gosh, are you guys together? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna let you guys decide, Shy and Kelly, what you want to do if you want to partake in this challenge. But
where's my search button?
oh, Shy, I can't tell you. I can't. Shy wants to know what is it gonna be. You can watch Erica go first, and then you guys can do it.
There's like 5 different loves. Which one is it?
Okay, hold on. Let me see what the thing looks
Is
like.
it Netflix's love?
Oh, let me.
Is it a show or a movie?
It's a movie.
Okay, this one has a series, season 1.
No series.
Okay.
I think it's called Gaspar Noé's.
Okay, that's the first one.
Okay. Wait. Do you want me to record on my phone too, or just
No, it's
let our
recording.
thing?
It's
Okay.
recording.
Okay. All right. Here's Erica's reaction. Do your little thing. Like this is my reaction. Okay, I'll do it. Okay. This is Erica's reaction of the first 10 seconds of love. Here we go. What's happening?
Is there more to this? What's going on there? I'm kind of intrigued because I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay. Is it? It's just like the first scene. There's a lot happening there. Like
It's literally the first 10 seconds.
I feel like right. All right, Netflix. I thought it was going to be something else. Like I thought someone was gonna. Is it still going? Well, this is I think it should be renamed to something else. I'm kind of getting bored now. Oh, it's still going. I'm fast forwarding every like 10 seconds. Wow, this is I'm like okay. They're just still okay. Still going. Still going. Still going. Still going. All right. Well, that's like a whole like minute and a half of that. That is so for the plot. Is it like a French film?
I don't remember.
French?
I think it is. There was subtitles. I can't remember. But that's the first.
She's gonna be like, "Why were you watching this?"
Well, I saw it on like obviously I was watching people's reactions like what is this all about? So I turned it on and I was like no. No. They're like right off the gate. They're not even gonna say anything.
Credits. Show me.
There wasn't like an intro. Like there wasn't like an introduction of characters. It was just like boom. What?
I didn't catch the part where they were saying the first 5 seconds. It was just like this girl. So I saw one TikTok video where this girl's like, "Oh, I had my friends record the reaction to Love." And I was like, okay. And then like people were like, so I thought like it was like a plot twist. I thought it was like in the middle or towards the end where it was a plot twist. No, there's no fucking plot. Well, at least the first minute and a half that I saw, I was just thinking like they were gonna do something else. And
No, they just go in. From what I understand, because I honestly haven't seen the entire movie, I just was like so shocked. Well, I was so shocked that I was like within like right out the gate. I was like, okay, I gotta turn this off and like do something else and actually I think I watched the first like couple like subsequent scenes.
Did they do more of that?
Yeah, they do more. Yes. Oh my gosh. I seriously like okay, it totally like if you see 365, like you watch 365 first, because then you're like, oh my gosh, those sex scenes are I mean, don't watch it back to back. I don't know what kind of night you and Chew you're gonna have after. Like, don't watch it.
Like, get away from me. I'm tired. What happened to you today? I am not young anymore. I cannot keep up with you. Drink some wine. Drink some wine. Here's wine. He gives me wine instead.
That's gonna make it worse.
I know.
Don't watch it.
It will.
Don't watch them back to back. But you're gonna watch 365 and be like, oh wow, those are really intense like sex scenes. Like I tip my hat to you actors, because that looks real. And then you watch Love and you're like, they're really doing that. I haven't looked it up, but I think they're really doing this stuff. Like they're really doing
there's nowhere you're faking that unless it's fake.
Not that first 10 seconds.
No, that looked like real. Like that was legit.
Well, if you watch it through, things happen. Like, you know, he like completes, and it's like I was shocked. I don't think so, but I think they zoomed up on it. No, they didn't. No. That was a later scene. Like
well, Netflix. Wow,
Netflix. What's going on?
Netflix. Well,
I had no idea.
Yeah, that this undercover world of Netflix existed.
Yes, and I don't know how long these movies have been on Netflix.
You know, I'm really scared now because my queue's gonna be all messed up, and it's gonna start suggesting all this porn stuff. I'm gonna go watch Babysitter's Club after this, so that I only get humble shows on my request. But the conversation with Netflix.
Yeah, I had no idea. Thank you. I am like rearranging myself, guys. Sorry. Whoa!
Don't do it. Don't.
My foot just fell asleep. So had it
been there, done that.
Let me plug this in. Okay.
Yeah. So Netflix. This is more serious and less erotica. So. Okay. I was like, what did I write here? Okay, I don't know if you heard about this, but in Netflix news, Ava, and I do not know how to say her name. 13th, When They See Us, the director.
Oh, dude, no, I can't do it. I can't.
It's very French.
Yes,
it's very.
I'm like, I can't pronounce it.
Yeah.
Well, but she also did
Ava D.
Yeah, Ava D.
She is doing I think it's a mini series or a documentary on Colin Kaepernick.
I know, I'm very excited about it.
So Cap's gonna narrate it, and it's just like
awesome.
Yeah, and he's gonna come from the perspective of how it was growing up, getting adopted. I don't know if you guys know this. He's adopted. He was adopted into his parents are white. And so how that was growing up as like the only Black kid in this very white community. Mm-hmm. He's going to narrate it, and it starts with him like in high school, I believe. And like it goes, the story supposedly from what I heard is it's going to follow his life when he was in high school through up until he got into like the NFL as a quarterback. So.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
I mean, I remember, and this is a call out to the NFL. Like, just sign them, guys. Sign them. I remember when I first saw Colin Kaepernick play football or like start for the Niners. I think Alex Smith got injured or he got benched. I can't remember.
Injured, yeah.
And I think Don and I were at, it was one of those bars that we liked. Oh, it was like Yard House. So it was like a restaurant bar. It was like Yard
Oh,
House.
it was like Yard House. That doesn't sound like you guys. I was
Yeah.
gonna say King's Cup or whatever, King's Row.
This was before, I think this was before Don moved.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was like, you know, it's Riverside. That's you're limited. So we were watching Thursday Night Football, and it was the Niners, and they put Cap in, and this guy played like he was having so much fun. Like you could feel like his energy, and I was like, "What? This fool is good." He played like there was no tomorrow. And that was the year that they went to the Super Bowl and all the things. So, yeah, I mean, the guy can play. The guy can play.
He's good at running the ball. I don't know.
You know
my opinion.
Well, here's my thought. I think his mindset got messed up. So, like, I think in the beginning, you know, he played like there was no tomorrow. There was like no risk, right? Because like he was the backup quarterback.
He was the backup. Yeah.
You know, like he had nothing to lose. And then when things got legit, you know, like they were gonna go to the Super Bowl. I think
when they signed him, when he became the
main guy, yeah. I think the pressure got to him, and I think there's
see that.
like, you know, fear set in about like failing. So you know me, you got to tweak that mindset just as much as you do like your physical body. So if he's done that work, I think he could probably do a really good job.
I think he has a career, maybe not in football. I mean, he's getting older, but in other stuff, yeah.
We'll see what happens.
I mean, he hasn't been in the league for a while now, so it's like
he did try out, or like he, like I don't know, several teams watched him throw and do a workout. Oh, excuse me, like a few months ago, but no one has picked him up. So
I mean, the thing with football is once you like, I think you only have like a good 4 years. You know,
you don't have a lot of time.
Sport. It's such a harsh sport. You know, it's like you're getting hit every day.
Yeah. Well, maybe not. Right, that's for sure. Well, I also think too, well, as long as your offensive line is on point, the quarterback is generally protected pretty well. You know.
Yeah.
Well, anywho, I cannot wait to hear.
I'm excited to hear the story, and I really like Ava. I really love her work. So
she's a great storyteller.
She's an amazing storyteller. She's one of my favorites. Did you hear about this? Beyonce's doing another visual album.
Yes, it comes out later on in the month.
Disney Plus. It's not on Netflix. It's on Disney Plus.
Yes, it is.
She's got some contract with Disney.
Yeah. Did her Netflix one expire?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Or maybe I heard this one was kind of like supposed to be kind of like the sister of her Lion King album.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, it's like inspired by like the Lion King. It's called Black is King.
Yeah.
And I think it's like the journey of like this king.
That's awesome.
So I saw like, because in the thing I saw, they did show like clips of it. Since if it's coming out the end of this month, and they've already shot it, they're just finishing like editing and all that, perfecting it. So interesting. I thought it was going to be like a album. Well, I guess it is an album, but
yeah,
it was like inspired. Inspired via the Lion King.
Yay.
So the what scene did I see? I don't know. I saw something. It was just like a group of people. So it was recorded pre-COVID.
Yep. They actually did it like last year. So
Interesting. You know what else was interesting I saw? And this is just like more effed up stuff. I saw on Netflix Athlete A.
Oh, I heard about. I have not watched it. Of course,
it's just the story. I mean, everyone has heard about it, or almost everyone has heard about it. It's the story of the gymnasts that were getting like sexually assaulted by like the Gymnastics USA doctor, and then like people covering up, and it's just like stuff like that pisses me off because it's fairly recent that all this was exposed, and like that sucks that like Team USA, whatever, USA Gymnastics was like just treated these girls like commodities, like material things, and didn't care about their safety or mental health, and they were just like, let's win a gold because that brings money. And that was all they were focusing on. So it's kind of infuriating and sad to hear this.
Like it makes me, the more these things are coming out and all the dirty is
all the dirty laundry is coming out too, washed,
exactly,
destroyed or burned.
Right? Like it makes me think like how much we like the patriarchy really does set out to protect the men in power, right? Like you have all these women who are, or girls, making these claims, but they protect the one man that's doing it. They cover up.
And people would like,
and I'm like, he's expendable. Go get another doctor. Put this one in jail. Protect the ladies.
I know. And like when they were like one of the families, well, I guess one of the girls that kind of like helped like initiate all this, which she was like anonymous for a while. She was considered Athlete A. Like they would tell, like, I think not the lawyers, but maybe the lawyers for the I don't know who it was, but they would tell the family like, are you sure you want to go after this guy? Do you realize who he is? And da 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 da, and like using that against it. And I was like, who cares how fucking powerful you are? Like he's like telling girls like, oh, I'm gonna adjust your back, and then like puts his finger in them. It's like,
awful.
Disgusting. And I think they said over like hundreds. It was like over hundreds of cases have come out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think they say, I want to say 500, but maybe I'm just making that stuff the 500 up stuff up. But for how many girls go there, it's like
probably. And it sucks that it had to take hundreds of people, like hundreds of women to say something. It's crazy. But the more we put the shit out there, the more, I mean, yes, what perpetrators, predators, be afraid.
Be very afraid.
Be afraid. Like think twice.
Yeah.
Because we're coming after you.
I'm sad because I ordered a bunch of stuff from Express, and then I had it accident. I forgot to update the shipping address, and it's going to my work office.
Oh no.
And I thought they arrived because I got like an email like, oh, it's arriving tomorrow. So I go to my work office and they're not even there because it's like delays in shipping. And so it says now Monday. We'll see. Some of it was saying like today and like Saturday. I was like, there's nobody there, but I don't know if they'll just hold it at the FedEx. FedEx thing. But I was like, I want my new clothes now.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see them.
Huh?
Can't wait to see what you got.
I just got a bunch of shirts because I feel like I needed shirts.
I like it.
I just have a bunch of like tank tops and shirts. So I was like, I need to like update my wardrobe to look a little more fancy and go with that. Yeah. So what are your big plans for the 4th of July? If you have
I don't think I'm celebrating the 4th of July ever.
Ever.
I think I'm done with it. Does that mean like I'm not gonna go to use my day off? Definitely gonna use my day off. 100%. I'm gonna go.
Why not? Why not?
So no plans tomorrow. Tomorrow. Is tomorrow the 4th? Yeah. No plans tomorrow. And then today's a normal day. We're going to hang out Alex's friend's backyard patio, which is something we do like once a week. So
That's
that's a
cool.
normal weekend. It just
Yeah.
happens to be a 3-day. Yeah, no.
Yay! I know. So I
That-
had today off, but Chewy has Monday off. And so I was like, hey, Chewy, I'm gonna be working Monday, so I don't know if you want to be watching TV, or he's like, I'm gonna leave the house. I'm like, okay, good, because I don't want you to bug me. Oh no, Shai said it happened to her too. She ordered joggers, but they didn't have the accurate address. I know it sucks.
Excuse me.
So yeah, for 4th of July, since it's my niece's birthday,
See?
so I'm
That's your
always going to
celebration.
celebrate 4th of July, but in the way of celebrating my niece's birthday. So we're
It will
just doing
always be
pizza.
her birthday. Yep.
Yeah, we're just gonna get pizza, go to my parents' house. Really small. It's just like me and Chewy, and then my parents and the girls.
Yeah.
And then I got her like this cute little toy. My mom says she's like really into strollers, so I got her this baby with a stroller. But then the set came with like a baby swing set
Oh my
and like
gosh, cute.
yeah. I was like, okay, and it was like pretty cheap. It was like $30. I was like, hey,
She's
because
really-
it wasn't like an expensive brand. It was just like whatever.
I love how random little kids are. Like she's really into strollers right now.
Loves pushing strollers. I was like, okay.
So random. I love it.
She's super random. She's just the funniest thing. Like she's just like crazy though. Too. My dad's like she just likes to touch everything because Miley wasn't as curious. My
Uh-huh.
other niece, and she's just like, oh, let me see here, and she loves iPhones.
Oh,
Like
well.
legit. Like if you give her if you let her use your phone, she will love you. And when she sees you, she's just gonna go up to you and cuddle up, and you're gonna give her the phone, and she's just gonna be on it and like find things to watch on YouTube. Find
crazy.
Disney Plus because evidently I had Disney Plus on my phone and I forgot I had it on my phone, and she found it and she started watching Frozen. I was like, what? You only
She
like one.
is, man.
How
My
do you know this stuff?
nephew is wait, how old is he now? 3? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. He's 3 and the cutest thing on the planet. I've been messing with him lately a little bit. Like, I'm like, buddy, do you want a baby brother or sister? And originally he was saying no. He was like,
Mm.
no, I don't want to. Only Remy is what he'd say. And then this last time I was like, do you want a baby? Do you want a baby brother or sister? And he would just ignore me. And then he eventually like walked away. I was like, look at this kid. Like just ignoring me. Like
Mhm.
you don't want to answer my question. I'm just gonna ignore you,
He
auntie.
doesn't. That's
And then
right.
I was like, oh yeah? Like what if I say I was like, okay, fine. You know, what if I said like, auntie's gonna buy you a new car, and he like gets up from clear across the room and like runs over back to the camera, and he's like, car?
What?
green
Is there a car?
And I was like,
Oh, a green car.
well, he wants a green car. Well, right
Mm.
now he wants a green car. Who knows?
Just get him like a multicolor of cars, ship that over, and then
I wish I
Yeah.
would have caught that on camera because he moved so fast. He's like, oh, that's the question I
Car?
like. I'm
Oh,
going
yeah.
over there. Now I'll
That's
talk to
where
you,
I'm
auntie.
going. That's
What's
where
up?
I'm going.
You were saying.
What was
Kids
it?
are hilarious.
Oh yeah, I'll answer that question.
I will
for
answer
you.
that one. Yeah.
Faux show, faux shizzle. Yeah, well, that's all the news I had right now. I had no
Word.
other celebrity dirt.
Mhm.
I had like no dirt on anything. Just, but you gave us the joyful
I
present
did.
of love. That was a surprise. I thought
Oh
you
my
really had
goodness.
surprises.
You need to record Chewy's reaction. Just send it to me. I just want to see.
He might already know what it is. He like usually knows stuff before me, so maybe I won't be able to.
wanna see it.
We'll get him to do that. I'm like, damn it. But I did watch Unsolved Mysteries already. I was really
Dang.
sad that it's over. But it really bugs me that I'm like watching it and I want to know like what happened, but it's in the title. These
Yeah.
mysteries are unsolved, and I'm like, fuck. But they didn't do like, other than the first episode, the rest were like missing people or murders that they didn't know. They only did like one, because in the show they would have like hauntings and they would show everything. So they only had one episode that was like a UFO sighting, but
How many episodes did they have right
I
out the
would
gate?
say like 6 or 7. I have to look.
You know,
Yeah.
maybe they're coming out with more.
Yeah, but I like they did the structure really different. So like in the original Unsolved Mysteries, it was like an hour long, and like there was like 3 to 4 stories, and it was like really quick. And they would have the narrator do it, and then there was like actors that reenacted it. This the way they're doing it now, it's like 1 story per episode. It's like 45 minutes long, and there's no who's narrating is the people that they're interviewing. So it's very documentary. It's very much like a documentary per episode. It's not as like, well, I didn't think it was as scary as like it was in the past. So it's just any other like true crime, like but they kept the
jam right there.
Yeah, they kept the original score, which I was like, oh my god, it's the original score. And I was like, dude, the music is just always gets you.
Yeah.
But again, great cinematography, and it's just really sad though, like these mysteries, these unsolved ones. It's like people don't know what happened, and like a lot of the ones that they were talking about, like a lot of the bodies were so decomposed that you can't tell, like they couldn't rule what the murder was. And then there was one episode though, I do have to rant about this episode. Actually the story was good, but it was subtitles the whole time, and you know how I feel about subtitles, and I'm like, oh, I can't read it. They're talking too fast. I can't read.
Hit the pause button.
I can't do it. But I mean, I ended up getting used to it, but like the first 5 seconds, I was like, damn it, I have to read. And it's like midnight, and I'm like watching this by myself, and I'm getting tired. And so, but yeah, it was a good story. It was,
in other Netflix news,
today's like Netflix episode.
I know.
Netflix day. Yeah.
Never Have I Ever has been renewed for a second season. And so was Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist.
What's
it? Has been booked.
I thought they did that a while. I thought they did.
I just don't think we announced it.
Okay, maybe not. I don't remember.
Yeah, but that's all I had on my list.
But when are they going to record, or did they haven't recorded? Huh?
I think that's the question for many people.
Yeah,
like how they're gonna do this. They may end up doing, you know how like the NBA is going to just one place and the whole squad goes together for X amount of time.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean usually with well, not as much. Well, I guess you mean like they all have to stay there, like they can't like leave.
Right.
I think too, they're probably gonna make like testing available to them. Like I think if they have money, you could get testing available. I know I saw Lizzo's live today, and she was like, she got her hair done, and she has everyone that like works with her, comes near her, like get tested.
Wow.
She's like, oh no, they're getting tested. And
who was it? Tom Cruise is filming the next Mission Impossible. So the cast and crew is actually doing kind of like going to where they're filming and staying there. Like they have their own, I don't know, place.
Own island. You know, let's pretend they're on an island. Yeah.
And so they're testing all the time there too. Yeah.
Well, Joe Rogan does that too. He has people like test and take temperatures and
yeah.
That's the new norm until there's a vaccine, like testing, taking temperatures, and
pretty much
all that jazz.
That's all there is.
Yeah. Anyways, I just want to travel. I'm looking into like going to wine country. I want to go camping, but I don't know if she wants to go camping. But I'm looking at cabins to maybe go camping like in August or something.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, because we were originally going to go to Outside Lands,
right?
But we're not. He has the week off, so maybe I'll take a week off or a few days off, and then we could just like relax in a cabin in Tahoe or Napa. I just want wine and a pool.
Yeah.
Or hiking. I could do no pool and I could do hiking.
So there you go.
That's what
There
I
you go, there
want.
you go.
That's what I want.
I think this
That's
is
what I
our
need.
last live recording on the YouTube, guys.
It
It's our
is.
very
It is.
last one.
It is, but we're moving over to Patreon. So go
Patreon!
to I don't have it up. Let me find it. It's Patreon / Hey Sister Soul Sister. I think it's what it is. Damn it, I wasn't prepared. Like
You're
always.
always prepared.
A little bit. A
No
little
need
bit.
to be sad, Shy.
Yeah,
Shy
so
has her sad face on.
don't be shy. We're just moving to a different platform.
It'll still be us.
Yeah, it's still us. It's still us.
I think you can still comment. You can still hang.
Yeah, I'll read you. Let me
Last
go.
one here.
Hold on. Let me put my mic down.
Okay,
And
word.
then is that loud? Can you guys still hear me? I'm putting
Yeah.
my mic down.
It's a little soft, but I can hear you.
Give me a second.
There you go. Ooh. Now you're on mute. Oh, because you're doing that. Okay. Aha. Actually using the mic stand.
I'm using the mic stand now. Okay, sorry guys. Ah!
Oh, whoops.
That's what I was trying to avoid. I have this. Okay, so I'm at my boyfriend's desk and it's a drawing desk, so it actually goes up, but he has it down.
Slanted.
And then there's this like thing at the bottom that pokes up because it's supposed to be slanted and you're supposed to put your like pens to lean against it. So it actually I had my mic on that by accident. And I thought I needed to push my laptop back. That's what it was.
Word.
Too many thoughts at the same time, and I can't think. Yeah, guys. Okay, so Patreon, go. So it's $5 a month, and then we'll be doing live stream videos once a week. So kind of replacing these YouTube videos with the live stream videos. And we're going down to once a week because Fridays are going to start getting harder as things, life happens. Yep. I'm thinking we're going to keep Wednesdays, but it's $5 a month. Sign up today. This first month is going to be free.
Free.
Because you won't get charged till August. And I'm pulling up the website, so go sign up today and join us on our lives at Patreon. Hold on, I'm getting it. I think I have to do like edits. Hold on.
This will be, I think Patreon will be the because I know when we play some of our games, like when we record on our actual episodes, you can't see us. So this will be the place where we'll be doing a lot more
games,
and you can see things happening.
Yeah. Okay. It's just it's just Hey Sister Soul Sister. No, it is Patreon. Hold on, I'm gonna put it right now. Patreon / forward slash Hey Sister Soul Sister, and that's it. All one word.
Beautiful.
I'm just writing it down in the comments so you guys can see that. And then, like as we mentioned before, once you're on Patreon, you'll be able to get merch. I mean, not right away, but you'll have first access to merch. That's what I'm trying to say. Hey, sister. And the Thursday episodes are not going away. This is just bonus content for our you guys. Hey sister, soul sister. Okay, yeah, I do have that spelled right, so I'm just posting it. And ooh, someone's spam. I'm getting spam. Bad spam. I hate that. I get spam so much. So much spam.
Word.
So much spam. And every time you make a big transaction on a credit card or you run your credit, they start blowing up my phone. They blow it up, y'all. Faux show. All right, guys. Well, go enjoy your Friday.
Yes. Have a great Friday.
You guys had a great day off. I'm going to start drinking, but I'm still going to fold my clothes.
Word. Okay. I like it. All right,
we'll do that that way. And I'll just watch Babysitter Club so that I don't have porn on my Netflix. That's what I'm going to do.
Or watch one of them just to get it out of the way, and then
get it out of the way. Just
while you're folding, just do the 365.
I don't know. Actually, I'm watching a show right now, so I just want to watch that right now. But maybe next week I'll let you know when I actually do it.
Word.
All right, guys, we love you.
Love
Talk to you
you.
soon and sign up for Patreon and get bonus content. All right,
Yes.
bye.
Bye.